He never meant to say it out loud. But when he did, the internet stopped. Lee Min-ho, always composed, always careful, flipped. And what came out wasn't part of the script. It was during a casual interview. One of those sit-downs that fans usually skim through. But this one changed everything. The question was simple. Who is your safe space? He paused, smiled, and then, without hesitation, he said, Pi person. I think it's someone who's always made me feel seen. Even when I didn't say a word. The host chuckled, pressing a little more. Is this someone in the industry? And Lee Min-ho leaned back, his expression softening. That's all I'll say. But if she's watching, she knows. The internet erupted. Who is she? Who makes Lee Min-ho feel safe? Without a word. Fans didn't need long to answer. All signs pointed to Kim Go-eun. They've always had a connection. Since the king, eternal monarch. Their chemistry felt too real to ignore. Back then, it was chalked up to good acting. But now, fans are seeing everything differently. One fan posted a clip from the drama, where Kim Go-eun looks at him, the way you only look at someone, when it's not just fiction. Another commented, he called her my person. That's not something you just say about anyone. Even their old interviews started circulating again. The eye contact, the shared laughs, the subtle glances, when they thought no one was watching. And then came Kim Go-eun's response. No official statement. No interviews. Just a photo. Black and white. A cup of coffee. And a handwritten note beside it. It said, I knew. No name. No tag. Just that. And yet, everyone knew. Comments flooded in. She's replying to him. This is their soft launch. They're done hiding. This is how you do it with class. But what made fans certain wasn't just the quote. It was the ring on her finger. Simple, silver, and strikingly similar to one Lee Min-ho had worn during that same interview. Coincidence? Fans don't believe in coincidences anymore. Behind the cameras, behind the fame, it's becoming clear. Might have written a love story, far more beautiful than any drama. And while they still haven't confirmed it, they haven't denied it either. That silence, fans, it speaks volumes. As one fan wrote, when you know, and they've known for a long, long time. So what's next for Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun? Maybe they'll keep things quiet. Or maybe this was the first page of something finally public. All we know is, he called her Pi person. And somehow, it said more than 1,000 press releases ever could. It had been 3 days. 3 days since Lee Min-ho called her Pi person. The world was watching, waiting, wondering if Kim Go-eun would respond. Really respond. And then, she did. Not on a red carpet. Not through a press agent. But with words. So personal. So raw. Fans say it didn't feel like a statement. Felt like a confession. During a quiet interview for an upcoming project, the host gently brought it up. Min-ho SSI's interview made quite the headlines. Go-eun smiled. That kind of smile that hides 100 memories. She didn't deny it. She didn't deflect. She said one sentence that shattered the silence. He's always been home to me. The host was stunned. So were the fans. So was the internet. Go-eun continued. I think people spend their whole lives trying to find comfort in chaos. For me, he was that calm. Even before I realized it. The tone wasn't rehearsed. It was soft, deliberate, like she wasn't speaking to the host, but to someone else. And everyone knew who. I don't know what the future holds, she said, but I know who I'd want to share it with. Pause. And then quietly, I think he knows that now. The internet broke. Fans called it the most beautiful non-confirmation in K-drama history. Memes exploded. Home to Me was trending in 4 languages. Even celebrities reposted it, captioning it with hearts and hopeful emojis. But the most emotional moment came just hours later. Lee Min-ho posted on his personal account. No caption. No hashtags. Just a single photo. A pair of intertwined hands. His and hers. And a ring. Simple. Silver. The same one. The comment section turned into a flood of emotions. You don't need to say anything else. We waited for this moment for years. This is better than any drama you've ever done. And somewhere beneath the thousands of comments was Kim Go-eun's quiet reply. A single heart. And the word. Always. That was it. No PR statement. No grand announcement. Just two people. Choosing each other. In the most intimate, honest way possible. They didn't need flashing lights. Or front page news. They had each other. And somehow, the world felt lucky. Just to witness it. So what does this mean for the future? Will they finally confirm it outright? Or will they keep dancing? In this beautiful space. Between privacy and poetry? One thing is certain. The story of Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun is no longer just written in fan theories. It's being told. By the two hearts living it. And it's only just beginning. The fans had spoken. The media was watching. Now, everyone was waiting on one final piece of the puzzle. His family. Lee Min-ho has always kept his personal life guarded. Especially when it comes to his family. Rare photos. Even rarer statements. They're quiet people. Dignified. Proactive. Which is why no one expected what happened next. It started with a clip. A short video taken at a private gathering. A quiet lunch for Min-ho's mother's birthday. Not meant for the public. But someone close. Leaked just a few seconds. In the video, you hear someone say, Go-eun looks so comfortable here. And then, his mother's voice. Warm. Proud. She's part of the family already. That was it. 5 words. But they changed everything. Within hours, the clip went viral. Fans translated, subtitled, and replayed it on loop. She's part of the family already. It wasn't just approval. It was acceptance. It was love. And then came the article. A quiet report from a long-trusted Korean outlet, known for verifying before publishing. The headline was simple. Lee Min-ho's mother reportedly admires Kim Go-eun's grace and humility. The body of the article? Even more touching. A source close to the family shared. Min-ho's mother once said, Go-eun reminds her of herself. When she was young, calm, grounded, and loyal. Another quote read, she sees the way Go-eun looks at her son. And she sees peace. It wasn't fan speculation. It wasn't a tabloid stretch. It was real. And it was rare. Korean netizens reacted immediately. Finally, a mother-in-law who sees the heart. They're not just dating. This feels deeper. She's already home to him. Now she's home to his family too. The buzz wasn't just online. During a recent fan event, a brave fan asked, Appa, does your family like Go-eun SSI? Lee Min-ho smiled, paused, and then said gently, they like who I like. The crowd screamed. But it was the look in his eyes.